This is the 17th annual Monterey Bay Blues Festival. Pete Malico here from KUSP in Santa Cruz. And you are in store for a real treat right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, let me see. It started way back in elementary school. I used to go to my aunt's house. In the house, my cousin is a musician himself, a bass player. When I first saw that bass guitar sitting on top of the couch, man, that was awesome. Got me a guitar book, learned the chords, and I started playing. Look at the chordings. Loved it. As a matter of fact, I played that guitar like 10, 15 hours a day until my fingers started bleeding. And after about 2 or 3 weeks of playing the guitar, I went to my mom and said, look, I can play a couple of chords. Can you imagine 2 or 3 weeks learning how to play the guitar, learning the chord, having it bleed in front of you, build callus and so on. I learned 3 chords. And that's how I started. Well, actually, what inspired me was James Brown. Wow! I feel good. He felt good, he made me feel good, so that's what inspired me. Well, matter of fact, I remember Ray Charles. He's one of my inspiration idol also. You know, remember that song? Yeah. I decided, let's form our own group, family group. So I had my brother Jim who played drums, and then my other younger brother Vic to play bass. Because I'm a shy person, you know, a very shy person, and playing an instrument kind of helps me from being shy. Stick a microphone, I'll turn around, you'll see my back instead. And we played mostly in Monterey, Salinas, San Francisco. And we were playing like a big hall up in San Francisco building. I think it was like 400 or 500 people, and they're going crazy. We were in a gold suit with no collar. And then before you know it, somebody grabbed the San Francisco paper, and our name, the Islanders, was on the paper saying that we were #1. It's sad that when the war broke out, the Vietnam War back then, and we got drafted, and the band disbanded. All these people that remember us back then, they really thought we were going to make it, you know, and we never even thought about making it. We just enjoyed what we were doing because we were having fun playing music. And then after that, when we got out, we all went our own different direction, and of course myself, I started playing with other musicians, other groups. It was either family or being a musician full-time. But anyway, that didn't stop me from playing music, so I became like a part-time musician. Until now, bringing up to par, I got a group called Vintage. I got a sax player, trumpet player, trombone player, keyboard player, 2 guitar players, myself playing bass and drums, and we all can do backup vocal besides singing lead. And we have sounds like the Earth, Wind, Fire sound, the Tower Power sound. And somewhere along the line, I don't know how or why, I ended up doing the booking, or as you call it, manage the group or being the leader of the group. And let me tell you, 9 guys, 9 people, they all got different personality. And you know, when you got horns, 3 horns, keyboard players, guitar players, singers, and so on, you know, it's really hard to bring them all together. You have to be open-minded and trying to put yourself as a musician, because there's sometimes you can be really hot-headed and just get caught over and just, you know, just burst into anger and say, okay, you guys, you're on your own. I can't do that. Being as a group, you got to keep all these guys together, and so it's been pretty hard, but it's pretty manageable. Then the horns will come in. I enjoy playing what I'm doing right now than I did when I was younger. People are appreciating that they can't find bands like that here local-wise, which surprised me because they've been around. We enjoy what we know and played when we were kids, and now we're giving these songs in our own style that we know, that we play, and returning it to the audience, and the reaction to the crowd coming back to us.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
give it
loving
up
it.
for Vintage! Come on, ladies and gentlemen. How'd they do on a Friday night? How did Vintage do, huh? The 17th annual Monterey Bay Blues Festival. We thank you, fellas and gentlemen.